Hi there! Welcome to the third episode of Edu Talks. It's an honor to have you here with me. You might be wondering, oh, I missed the first and the second episode. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe it. You're gonna have access to all the content that I'm producing all these years. So first episode I talked about care, second episode I talked about commitments. So the third episode, this one, I'm talking about what is your relationship with time. Time and my relationship with time is a huge opportunity for development, of learning. It's my learning edge. That's what Bob Dunham, founder of the Institute of Generative Leadership, always says. So the edge is something that separates you from being comfortable to uncomfortable. It's a learning opportunity. It's something that you feel you're not competent and you need to learn. You need to be a beginner, then a competent, and then a masterful, maybe. So my relationship with time is definitely a learning edge for me. And I think the inspiration here that I want to bring this time is the difference between Chronos time and Kairos time. So Chronos is the time that we count. It's usually what we're really used to it. You know, the timetables, the planning. I need to do this by this week, that by next week. We have a target date for the end of this project in March, and so on. It's a really important form of a relationship with time. But I just wanted to include another one that I think it's my learning opportunity here. Kairos. Kairos is the time of nature, when a flower is ready to bloom. It's the time of the fruit to be ready so that we can eat it. Yes, there are certain approximate times for that, but you don't have control of it. Sometimes it gets later, sometimes gets earlier, sometimes it's on time. So it's a process, it's a journey, and it's much more sensitive and subtle. And as we are nature, us human beings, and sometimes we forget about that, but we are part of nature, the same thing happens to us. There are certain times that we are ready or we're not ready. Even though we're doing all that we have in front of us and we're doing the best we can, there is a time that we need to respect. And the dance between Chronos and Kairos, I think it's one of the best inspirations and also learning opportunities for me. Here at Quinta do Ipê Amarelo, which is a property, Ubuntu Experience Center. I'm doing some renovations, for example. I have a timetable, I have some targets, but there are certain things that happen that is really Kairos. For instance, on Friday, it rained so much here. The materials that had to come for the construction couldn't come because of the rain. So there is certain breakdowns that happen that is part of the process, is part of the maturity. How mature is that project? So the invitation I have for you now is, how is your relationship with time? How is your relationship with Chronos and with Kairos? And how is your dance between those times? So that's the reflection for this week. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is the Edu Talks, inspired by Ubuntu, of course, always. I am because you are. Bye. See you next week.